What did you lose?
A game, as in like
Of
in Rocket.
Rocket?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm downloading it right now. So maybe we could
Okay.
play. But let's
Yes.
let's start this interview, right?
Mhm. Right.
So let me start off with your name. What is your full name?
My name is Marco Esdras Tello.
Your name is Marco?
Social security number. Blah. Yeah.
Your name is Marco?
Yes.
Bro, that's like I didn't expect that. I thought your name was actually just like your first name was Ezras.
What a great start to an interview.
I didn't know your name was Marco. Well, dang, I am actually learning something. I didn't know
Of
that was your
course.
real name, Marco.
Yeah.
Wow,
Marco Esdras Tello.
that's cool. Okay,
Awesome.
jeez. So like, by the way, I'm going off of the website here, and it's
Yes.
a hundred getting to know you questions, and I think I'm really gonna get to know you. We can do like 25 of them, not 100 of
Let's
them.
do 100.
I am, bro. I'm not gonna. No, I'm not.
Let's do all 100.
No, we'll do them in
Make
parts.
this
We
make
can.
this a 30-minute video,
No,
bro.
no, we can do this in parts if you really want to.
Figure it out. You
I'm
do.
doing it in
You do you,
parts.
bro.
I'm doing
You
it
do
in
you.
parts. Screw you. Who is your hero?
um I think uh crap. Can I say Jesus?
That's yeah. That's these are some people's heroes.
Cool. Jesus.
Jesus is your
Why?
hero.
Because Jesus is my Lord and Savior. Like, no cap, for real. But it's because honestly I don't know
Ah,
the answer to that question.
no, but
I
that's a
like
good
people.
answer.
They're yeah. I mean, I guess let me think. If
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking like uh dude, I don't know. My dad. My dad's a really
Mm.
hard worker. He
Mm-hmm.
provides for us, for
Uh
the
huh.
family and stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Wow,
I love my dad.
that's really good. That's really swell.
Thank you.
Um, if you could live anywhere, where would it be?
I think first place that comes to mind is Italy. It's
Really?
yeah,
Where in Italy?
Italy. I think it's Venice is in Italy, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Okay. I hope so
Otherwise, we
too.
both look
Look,
really dumb.
low key gonna look it up right now.
Or look it up because I mean, if you're talking about Venice, then you're talking about like pretty much where the roads are basically just waterways.
Yeah, it is Venice. Venice is in Italy.
I understand.
Yeah. It's yeah, I love the language.
Mm-hmm.
And I also like water, so
It's very close
and
to our
also it
language.
yeah, it kind of is. It's also just a beautiful place. So
Mm-hmm.
like I'd love to live there.
I heard that it stinks. Like they don't know about hygiene over there.
Really?
Yeah.
Could it be like because of all the fish? I assume if there's fish.
No, they're talking. They like I've heard it. Like people actually stink over there.
Why you why you stepping all over Italy like that, bro?
I'm not
Over here talking about
stepping.
how beautiful it is.
I mean, yeah, I agree with you, but I want you to talk about like I want you to face the reality of where you're going. You're going to a beautiful place that stinks. It's like a woman.
What kind of women are you hanging around, bro?
Not many, man. Anyways, what is your biggest fear?
Mm, probably probably the dark.
The
No, no,
oh,
not being liked. I have this
ooh,
thing about me where I gotta be liked by everyone.
uh huh.
It's just kind of like a self-image thing. Yeah. So like it scares me to think of what people think of me. I've gotten better
Wow,
about it,
that's
but
good.
like it's a fear. Yeah.
That's actually a good answer to that. I never expected you to actually think outside of there. I thought you were gonna say like snakes or something. But
Nah,
that's
bro.
actually
Put a
very
snake in front of me, I'll punch him in the head.
that's very sincere.
Yes, of course. That's what we're all about.
Yeah,
Sincerity.
yeah. I like to sometimes I feel that way, but then at the same time I don't care Cause like I I have this idea that I won't even see the person again, and if I do,
Mm.
then whatever happens, happens. I don't mind. If someone doesn't like me, it's okay.
Hmm. Interesting.
Let's see. What is your favorite family vacation?
I it's gotta be Mexico.
Really?
Yeah, I love going over there.
Mhm. What part?
Probably I was thinking we usually go to one of two cities, either Monterrey, which is where my parents are both from,
Yeah.
or Torreon, where we have other family.
Mhm.
Um, I think Monterrey. Um, yeah, it's a place where I get to see a whole bunch of my cousins. I love them all. Love the area. You know, it may be poor, but that's where family is, and love and food. Most importantly,
Mm.
food. But who makes the food? My family. So it goes in a full circle, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's really charming. If I were to answer this question, I wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
I've been around like parts of Mexico and the United States, but I don't say if I have a favorite. It's weird.
Hmm. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I think my second would probably be like Sequoia in California. I went there
California.
twice.
What is
Yeah.
it? What does sequoia mean?
I don't actually know. But hold on. Uh, Sequoia is like a national park where you have these like huge cedar trees.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so like, it's just awesome. You like stand there. You can fit 24 people like holding hands,
Wow. Uh huh.
stretching around the tree. Like these trees are huge.
Jeez. Big
Yeah,
tree.
so it
Big
was it was
wood.
super awesome. Yeah. By the way, a sequoia is just that, the giant redwood tree.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like that Black Ops 3 map.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
know if anyone knows what I'm talking about, but
I haven't. I didn't grow up playing
is
Black
it
Ops.
Black Ops
So, like,
3 or is it
dude, I don't know.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
one of those maps where it has like California redwoods.
The first Call of Duty game that I actually like played through and like played online and stuff was World War II. I was just
Mm.
late to the party.
Ah,
Yeah. And then Modern Warfare, I have that too. But
feel bad for
you know,
you.
yeah, cool.
What would you change about yourself if you could?
um, uh, I think it would just be, dang, I have I have had thoughts on this question before. Um, Maybe just fear, uh, a little bit less fear of
Mm.
I don't know, life reactions, whatever.
Uh huh.
Um, that or tied to that, I think would also be like just my not my attitude towards things. I was gonna say that uh the way that I am. uh I tend to be lazy sometimes, so
Mm.
like I would want to be a harder worker just naturally,
Mm.
so that I wouldn't have to think about it. But
Mhm.
it's something that you can work at. So
You'd rather be one of those people who like feel depressed when they're not doing something.
yeah, I think so. Instead of those people who feel content just laying around on the couch for
Yeah.
24 hours.
I'm very content in that case.
I don't know that I'd be content because I feel like I'd have to be laying around with other people to be content.
Mm.
Just because I'm a social butterfly. I need to fly. Uh, but you know,
My wings were
uh,
cut.
oh no,
Cut by a machete.
you know why?
They were cut down. Anyways, what really makes you angry?
People being I was gonna say people being mad. People being rude and insensitive,
Mm.
just like to do it. Um, it's one thing if you're provoked, and even then, like take a step back.
Mhm.
Um, but like people who are just rude for the fun of it, or just mean to other people
Mhm.
just because they want to be, or just because that's just how they are.
Mm.
I'm like, I don't like that.
I can
It's
get.
not like
I know I can get mean sometimes.
uh,
Like,
my whole thing is just spread love, not hate.
mm.
Like be a servant to other people, not a burden.
Hmm. There's a lot of people out there like that. Luckily, some. Well, mostly, or at least they try to send that message,
Hmm.
which is good.
Yeah.
Um. What motivates you to work hard?
Mm. I've also been thinking about this one. I
Mm.
think I think my environment around me. Um, I'm very influenced by like what's happening around me,
Mhm.
who is around me,
Mhm.
stuff like that. So I think depending on the environment I'm in, I can be in a really like study oriented mode,
Mhm.
or like just real real like who cares about anything,
Yeah.
just lays around on the couch.
Yeah.
Usually that's when I'm alone with nothing to do and like bored.
Ah.
Hmm. Yeah, but I think
Dang.
my environment has a lot to do with it.
That's a yeah. I'd say. I'd agree with that from a perspective of like the fact that my environment doesn't. There's nothing really pushing me to do much, you know.
Mm.
Even though I've got people counting on me, for some reason I'm still not like, let me do it, you know.
Hmm.
But I gotta be example sometime. I don't want to hit a new low. I don't want to
Yeah.
know what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyways, let's see. These questions are actually like adult-ish.
Wow,
But
these questions are to get to know a person. Who knew?
I know. What is your favorite thing about your career? What
Ooh.
career? What career do you want to talk about?
Um. Well, I'm going to school to be a music teacher, so
Mhm.
my
Mhm.
favorite thing about that is just the influence
Mm.
that I can have on kids growing up or kids in adolescence.
Uh huh.
You know, even as a music teacher, I think especially as a music teacher, people need to be careful.
Mhm.
People need to set a good example. Um, people need to you know be good teachers. Be um people
I want to be a
that
teacher.
nice. Yeah,
Yeah. I'm
yeah.
still not sure for what though, but I actually do want to be a teacher.
That's awesome, man. We need
Yeah.
good teachers, honestly.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like a good teacher is someone in my head is like someone that you can emulate, where you can do stuff that they do and
Mhm.
think, this is like a good way to live life. So
Mhm.
like I want to be that for some kid
Want to
somewhere.
represent,
Yeah, definitely.
be a figure.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. And then like in the future they're going to say, "Do you remember uh Mr. what's your last name?
There you go.
Teo?"
Mm-hmm.
I'm be like, "Hey, do you remember Mr. Teo? Remember when like he gave us gummy bears cuz he would talk
Yeah,
about his old friend who would make YouTube videos about gummy bears?"
the greatest YouTube videos.
Yeah. And you said you wanted to be a music teacher. What do you think about music in general? This is not even part of the thing, but I want to ask that.
Dude, I absolutely love music. It's something that you can express creativity with. It's something that
Mhm.
you can like speak through. I
Yeah.
think every song can have a different kind of message to it. And the cool thing is that anything that we think of here,
Yeah.
anything that we like interpret here in Western culture, in Texas, in the United States in general, like us as a Western culture centered area
Mhm.
is going to look so different than any other part in the world. And I think that's also like something to think about, something to consider, something to like feel like awe about. Just because like if we're taking like chords in general,
Yeah.
like I'll do this really quickly, not to take up too much time. But like, if
Mhm.
you take a major chord,
Mhm.
not even no, if you take a diminished chord, that is probably the most dissonant chord that you have.
Mhm.
Um, if you take a diminished chord and you put it by itself, it sounds sad, a little ugly, and it's just a lot of noise around it, right?
Mhm.
But if you, in the right context, that diminished chord can sound like Super Mario music. You know, whenever you get the star
Really?
and it goes dun 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 dun, it's all diminished chords, and it doesn't
Wow.
sound sad.
You're
It's
right.
just
No, you're
yeah,
right.
yeah. It's just the context that it's in, and
That's
just in the same
that's
like that's the
crazy.
simplest way to think about it. Just in the
Wow.
same way, the different contexts of like the world and music take things and interpret it in a different way, and it's cool to look at that. It's cool to
Yeah.
explore that.
I didn't know that. That's pretty insane. What do you think about my music?
I haven't heard your music, man.
You've never heard it?
No,
Wow. Sad.
I'm gonna have to.
Might might have to. All right. So, let's see. Oh, what is your biggest complaint about your job?
I think it's just the. I feel like I have eyes on my back 24/7.
Mm.
Just like um nagging or something. Like, hey, did you do this? Hey, is this happening?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and like that's probably one of the biggest complaints. Just like having people, um, who I feel like are just like um over and over like, hey, what's going on?
Mm.
Yeah,
So you don't.
yeah, from that I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm not trusted all the way, but
Mm.
it's just something to work through. So yeah,
So you feel like you're always being hovered by
yeah,
someone.
yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Mm. I get that. Or I don't. Well, I get it somewhat. I mean, it kind of bothers me when someone watches me while I do something. So I guess I feel you
Hmm.
in a way.
Yeah.
So let's see. What is your favorite thing?
The
Oh wait.
flexibility.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm working.
Mm.
It's mostly on my computer and stuff that I like either remote into computers or um I'm able to call clients remotely, not necessarily like um I don't necessarily have to be in the office, and that's cool.
Mm.
And it's a pretty flexible thing. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is your proudest accomplishment?
Mm.
By the way, I'm skipping some of these questions because they're asking about like your kids.
Ask me about my kids. Do it.
Then what are your kids' biggest accomplishments?
Uh Skip. I don't have kids. um, I think what my biggest accomplishment is probably hmm, I don't know. Nothing comes to mind in reality. I
Mm.
guess like in high school, I got performer of the year my senior year.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so that was like that was because I was in charge of choir. I was an officer in theater, and like I was just well rounded, I guess.
Yeah.
Performer of the year. I don't want to say that that's my greatest accomplishment. This is now making me a little sad. You know what? I didn't get an award for it, but last year
What's that?
I had a I had a core. That's what we call them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a Bible study group
Mm-hmm.
that I was in charge of. I was like watching over those guys, working with those guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think my biggest accomplishment came from their um, commitment to the group.
Mm.
Just seeing that they like trusted me as a leader,
Yeah.
that they trusted me as a friend, and that they kept coming, and that they were consistent with that stuff. Like I
Nice.
said, I didn't get an award for that, but I feel accomplished in that group.
It tickled
Like,
your teacher itch.
I guess so. Yeah.
It scratched that itch that you've been wanting.
Yeah.
I love when my scratches are itched.
Yes, definitely. I
Or my
mean,
itches are scratched.
if you yeah, yeah, that's the right way to put it. If you don't scratch an itch, then you're just kind of
You just gotta scratch.
in pain, bro. Just
Yeah.
ow.
Let's see. What is your favorite book to read? I kind of.
Ooh. It's this book that I haven't finished. I feel sad about, but it's called Screw Tape Letters. It's by a really smart guy named C.S. Lewis.
Okay. Tell me about it.
It's so it's from the perspective of a demon,
Mm-hmm.
and this demon is writing letters to his nephew, Screwtape.
Mm-hmm.
Just like he's basically like in training and stuff. And so far from what I've read, um, it's kind of like almost the introduction going into like the actual like plot of the book. But it's really interesting because it's a book that kind of highlights um attributes of like being a good Christian, but the story is told from the perspective of a demon.
Hmm.
It's interesting.
That is.
It's like out of the box thinking, and it's super cool. This guy, this author is super smart. C.S. Lewis.
Hmm.
He's the author of Narnia.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I have that whole trilogy of books
nice.
of Narnia.
I love Narnia, man.
It's pretty good. Have I read them? I guess like the first. I tried reading them, but then I would fall asleep.
Dude, I feel you.
Like I
I've
have.
gotten better about what?
No, I was gonna say because like I have like all. I think 5 or 4 of them that came out
Yeah.
in like in a little collector's box. It's cool. Are you there?
I am here, yes.
Oh,
My
okay.
roommate just came in and he was making a little bit of noise, and I was like, oh no.
Ah, next time he does that, shoot him.
Oh, I'll have to get my gun.
Get the Glock.
Cha-cha plow. Gratata.
The forehead. Big guns.
Oh boy.
Were you gonna say something,
Um,
or did you forget?
I may have forgotten. Yes.
Is it about a book?
I have gotten better about not falling asleep while reading, just because I've been reading a little bit more.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You
Could
get used
never.
to it, and then it's pretty cool.
Jeez, man, it's kind of scary. It's like reading yourself. Like it's like I don't know. It's weird.
Why?
And you wake up and the book isn't there anymore.
You wake up and you're suddenly just tucked into your bed. You're like,
Yeah.
what?
It's like falling asleep at like on the couch as a child and waking up in your room.
Dude, yes, exactly like that.
Anyways, what makes you laugh the most?
I think it's gotta be the people I'm around.
Mm.
Whether it's my roommates, friends, whatever. Uh, like just any funny experience can happen between us, and we just die of laughter. My stomach has just been in so much
You
pain
probably have
from like
abs.
ha ha haing. Dude, yes, you get abs from laughing.
Yeah, I would know. I'm jacked.
Oh,
I'm not actually. I wish I
oh,
was. That would have been cool. Well, it's not. I'm on a good road.
okay, okay.
What was the last movie you went to? What did you think? So basically, what
That
was
I,
the last movie you watched?
last movie I watched and last movie I went to are two very, very different movies. Last movie I went to, I was actually just listening to the soundtrack again because I freaking love that movie and I need to rewatch it. It's Tenet.
Tenant.
Um, yeah, Tenet, that new Christopher Nolan movie.
I have no idea.
Dude, it is. It's that man has a brain that thinks outside of the box so much, and he created this movie, and I'm amazed, and I love it.
Who
I need
scored
to
it?
rewatch. What's up?
Who scored it?
Ludwig Göransson.
Mm.
The guy who did the score for The Mandalorian.
Mm.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, he also did the score for Batman. No, hold up, Mandalorian and Creed 2, and also Venom. He did the score
I
for
have
Venom.
yet to see any of those movies or shows.
Ah,
Sorry.
dude. He also did the score for Black Panther.
Okay, I guess I saw that one.
Yes, he did the score for Black Panther. Interesting. And everything, Central
Mm.
Intelligence,
This guy
Creed.
has a good, nice career behind him.
Yeah, he's got a good
Nice,
rep.
yeah, nice. What is it called? Discography.
Everything. What's that movie? Huh, okay, yeah.
Hmm.
Just looking him up on
I
Spotify.
just realized that like when I met you, one of the first things that we kind of did was listen to Hamilton
Yes.
at like 3 in the morning.
I freaking love Hamilton. I'll listen to it at any time of day, bro.
I was surprised you had to sleep, but you stayed up just I mean with me to listen to it, and there were some bangers on there.
Oh, dude, heck yeah.
I was actually surprised
What? Why were you surprised?
because I've never known anything about it, and I was asking all these questions like, do they actually like remember everything they need to do? Like they don't take any breaks. It's just one song after the other, and it's just crazy.
Yeah,
But
dude, it's
that's
it's
based on the
literally like
performance.
yeah, it's literally one song after the other, and there is one 5 minute intermission in between. That's it. Everything else is just boom, bam, bam,
That's
bam,
crazy.
bam.
That's
Yeah,
that's super crazy.
dude, Lin Manuel Miranda is the beast.
Uh, let's see. What did you want to be when you were small?
When I was small, I wanted to be like my dad. Um, we had the business and everything, and then I was like, ooh, I want to do what he does. I want to grow up and be a car salesman. I want to do that, be in charge. I want to like own things. Yeah. And then in my head, I was rich, so
He owned
there's that.
you.
What?
Your dad owned you.
What?
Yeah, he owned you.
What do you mean?
Well, you said you want to own things, and I'm just like, your dad owned you, and that's kind of crazy.
I don't think that's how
You're
it
owned
works,
by your
Chico.
dad.
No, no.
Then why did mine disown me?
Oh my god. That wording is unfortunate. That's not what it means. To be a parent doesn't mean you
I don't
own
understand. Next
I mean,
question.
in okay.
What does your child want to be when he or she grows up? So
It
what does your child want to do?
it means you're in charge of a child,
Do
not
you
that you
have like a
own that
dog?
child.
Do you have like a dog? The same thing. Child
You
dog.
can't legally sell a child and like,
What do you mean? Did you not see the picture I posted on Discord? Pedro cost $10 on eBay.
dude, that's a joke. That's also a bad joke.
I don't know. I thought no, it was a good
Okay,
discount price
look,
on Pedro.
the terminology is unfortunate. Yes, you technically own a child as a parent, but it's like not owning a child as like anything other than you watching the child, helping them grow up, being there for the child, stuff like that, nurturing the child. That's what it looks like. It's more sacrificing for the child, not necessarily owning. When you say owning a child, you make it sound like property. You make it sound like it's like
You own a
they're doing
child.
they're doing stuff for
The
you. They're
child's
not doing stuff
mine.
for you. You're doing stuff for them.
Well, yeah, you do stuff for your pets and you own your pet. You feed them. You bathe them. You teach them English.
Alright, whatever. I think I've made my
You
point.
tell them to sit,
What was the
stay.
question?
uh, okay, it's a different question. If you could choose to do anything for a day, what would it be?
First, I don't know why, but the first thing that came to mind was eat pie.
Hey man, that sounds good. Like what kind of pie? What flavor?
Ah,
Lingonberry?
I don't know why I said pie. Cheesecake, bro.
Oh, cheesecake. I love cheesecake.
I love cheesecake. I could eat that any time of day.
Yeah, sounds really good. Let me adjust this.
I guess that's what I'm doing all day. Eating cheesecake. About to
Mm.
gain like 20 pounds in one day. One afternoon.
Ah, that sounds good, man. Cheesecake. Late at
Cheesecake.
late at night.
Actually, you know what? If not cheesecake,
Real late
if
at night.
not, maybe climbing a mountain or kayaking.
Kayaking.
Kayaking sounds fun.
That sounds dangerous. Like
It is. That's what makes it fun.
you gotta yell at me.
Gee, no.
But no, that sounds really dangerous, man. I would not do that. You're pretty crazy.
What? Only a little.
Yeah. Anyways, what was the oh wait, hold on. Let's see. What is your favorite game or sport to watch and play?
Favorite game? Favorite game is in sport or favorite game is in
It just
video
says
game?
favorite game or sport, so I'm counting video games too. If you want to talk about that.
I can answer both. My favorite sport to play, soccer.
Uh huh.
My favorite sport to watch is probably MMA.
Really? You like watching
Yeah.
people getting beat up?
Dude, have you seen the freaking knockouts and stuff? Those things are gruesome.
They
It's
are.
beautiful. um, yeah. My favorite game to watch and play is Rocket League.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mine's just got done installing, by the way.
Ah, nice.
Yep.
You gotta get on in a bit.
Yep. Would you rather ride a bike, ride a horse, or drive a car?
Ride a horse, bro.
Really?
Yes. Is that
Dude,
even a competition?
it is competition because like I'd rather drive a car and then like run over your horse.
What?
Yeah,
No.
hit
The
your
horse
horse.
will kill you in the car.
Nah, I
If
mean,
you try to run over a car, if you try to run over a horse with a car,
yeah.
your car is going down, bro.
No.
Have you ever seen what happens whenever you accidentally crash into a deer?
I'm gonna hit a horse with a school bus.
The car is destroyed, bro. You said car, not school
I'm
bus.
using school bus now.
Car is not better than a horse. It may be faster than a horse, but horses got strength and beauty.
Well, no,
My horse
because
is great.
that's not true because my car has horsepower. So
Yeah.
it has everything a horse has. It
Yeah, but
poops,
where did the
it
car get the power from?
it
The
poops,
horse.
it eats. I I have a whole horse in my car.
It's called horsepower for a reason, because horse is the one that has the power.
My car is level 200 horsepower.
Bro, my horse invented horsepower. Think about it.
Your horse can't even um haul a wagon of pumpkins.
It literally can. Gino, what are you talking about?
No, I don't believe it.
I'm telling you, bro, you haven't met Jessica.
Is that the name of your horse?
That's the name of my imaginary horse.
Is
Yes.
it like on a stick? This is a horse head.
Doesn't make sense. Oh, why? Why, Chino?
What?
Don't kill a horse, man. Don't do
No,
that.
I'm like those. I'm talking about those little toys. That's like a.
No,
It's a
bro, you made it
stick.
sound like the horse's head was on a
No,
stick.
I was
Like
thinking
you
of
could
because
see
I
it
had
killing
one.
it. Dude, if you had if you had a horse before, how are you gonna say that a car is better than a horse?
Cause, I mean, hey, bro,
What did the horse do to you?
I'm dusting you, dude. That's all I know.
I'm interviewing you now. What did the
Okay.
horse do to you?
Nothing, man. Nothing did. No, the horse did nothing.
Then what do you have against Jessica?
Okay, you're changing the name, dude. Stick to just one name.
Jessica was the original name.
Oh, I thought you said Majestica.
Nah, but that's a good name. I'm changing
That
it.
is a really
The
nice name.
The name is Butt Stallion. What do you have against Butt Stallion?
Well, let me tell you, dude. They poop everywhere. They pee everywhere. They're just they don't do anything except neigh and run around.
You're
So,
describing dogs.
same thing. Dogs, horses, whatever.
Chino, how dare you speak badly about pets and horses like
Horses,
that?
bro. Horses aren't that dope. Okay.
What?
Ask your friend who plays Red Dead Redemption. Ask of
Cap.
his horse.
Horses are the best.
Horses are the best. Yeah.
Yes, that. I promise you, that is what Dakota would say.
Horse my ass.
If I'm like Dakota, horse or car, he'll say horse any day, 100%.
Mm, okay. Horseman. Why do you like horses so much? You got a special
And they're
relationship with a
beautiful,
horse?
majestic, strong creatures who take you places. It's awesome.
Are you sure that's the only relationship you have with the
Tell me you would
horse?
not want to ride a horse.
Because it sounds like you're a lot more emotionally attached to the horse than a normal person would be. So are you talking about like no bucket required or what?
No!
Are you,
Any person ever who has a horse would love the horse with all their heart. I promise you.
I don't know. Horse man, horse people.
Okay, you are not gonna put as much love and affection to an inanimate car than you
Oh,
are
I've
to an
seen.
animate horse.
Nah, man, I've seen some stuff, man. You wouldn't know what people do to their cars. People spend more money on their cars than they do on a horse.
That's because they're buying expensive cars. A horse,
Yeah,
a horse you only gotta buy once. You don't have to buy any accessories other than maybe a better saddle bag. I don't know,
you gotta
some
you gotta buy the horse.
boots. You gotta buy the horse, yeah. A horse is not it's probably not more expensive than a car. Hold up,
Are you gonna buy a horse now?
I want to, sure.
Could you support a horse?
Uh, yeah. Just go buy the corn and everything and feed them in the house, grass. You know.
Screw horses.
Dude, what's wrong with you?
Let's see. Oh, what would you sing at karaoke night?
I have three go-tos. Take on Me.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Brightside, and You'll Be Back. You'll Be Back is a song from Hamilton.
That was a bit underwhelming.
What? What are you talking about?
Thought you were gonna do something else.
Like what?
I don't know. Thought you were gonna do something crazy.
Tell me what would be better.
You're doing some like easy songs here. I'm talking like Frozen. You ever heard the Frozen soundtrack?
Yes.
Let it go.
Mm-hmm.
Sing it.
Hold up.
Okay.
Snow glows white on the mountain tonight. Not a footprint to be seen.
Guys, he's a music person.
Kingdom of isolation.
Anyways.
Looks like I'm the queen.
What two is something you're about to cry
The
and
wind
laugh?
is
Okay.
howling.
What two radio stations do you listen to in the car? Do you listen to the
uh,
radio? Or do you just
no, bro.
yeah.
I stay listening to my Spotify playlists.
Do you have premium?
Yeah. I have a playlist that I've been like creating and listening to. It's called Groove.
Wait, can you say that again?
Donkey Kong. Groove.
Oh.
Yeah. Like groovy,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
with what? Groove.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got some artists that I really like grown to love.
Mm.
Wolfpack, Tom Misch, Hiatus Coyote, Corey Henry, um Jacob Collier, more people, great people. Gorillas is on here. A lot of Tom Misch. Wow. Yeah, just a whole bunch of like really, really interesting, groovy sounding music.
Groovy.
Groovy. Yeah, that's what it's called. That's what it's called. Groove. If I listen to a song and it makes me want to like, like have that face that's like, oh, that's freaking saucy. I don't know words. Like that is going on the playlist.
I know what that means.
Saucy.
I know exactly what you mean.
And while I'm in Houston, I just like if I'm listening to the radio, it's usually uh the rap the rap channel. The
Mm.
rap channel. Either 97.9, 93.5, 93.7. I don't
Mm.
know. The beat, the box, beatbox.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, this is gonna be the final question.
Okay.
So, when you met me, what did you think about me?
I thought, who is this person? Obviously, but you were pretty cool, fun to talk to. You had like I could tell in a lot of your sentences that you're just smiling, and like having a good time right off. I could feel your smile through the microphone. So I was
Uh-huh.
like, this dude's got some pretty good energy.
Yeah, I
Uh,
talk when I smile.
yeah,
I smile
yeah,
when I talk. No, yeah, that makes sense. I not when I
yeah.
talk when I smile.
You a little boo thing, you know what I'm saying?
No.
What? All right, whatever.
Actually, I have one more question. This one's interesting. If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Watermelon, hands down.
Really?
Just watermelon. Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's my obsession, bro. I love watermelon so much.
Uh-huh.
It's like that's my thing. Like, give me a whole watermelon, cut that in half. Give me a spoon. I'll
Wow.
eat half the watermelon.
That's good to know.
Yep.
That's nice, man. All right. Then I guess this concludes uh this little interview, which actually it was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Why are you surprised?
Because like I don't know, sometimes I get awkward.
Oh no, not around me.
You're on the camera too. You also have a. Oh, hey, have any things you want to shout out? Give me some links and I'll drop them down in the description, man. A
uh,
Twitch, your Twitch, your whatever, your IG if you
look,
got one.
look. My Twitch is just for fun. But it's Pianorat Piano Rat 237. Hit me up on that Twitch. I stream literally without a schedule. Yeah, have fun. Chino's on there sometimes.
Yeah,
I want to showcase my friends that they're funny and fun to hang around.
yeah.
Yeah, it's literally why I'm doing it. Yeah, I mean that's really everything. I don't have any like want for people to follow me on social media.
Uh huh.
But if you happen to find me, follow.
Yeah. Which is it might also most likely will be Piano Rat, will it?
Nah.
Oh, it isn't.
Pianorat is just my gamer tag and anything related to gaming.
Ah, I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
All right then, Marco, which I'm still so surprised about. That's baffling to me.
You didn't ask, bro. You didn't
I had
ask.
never asked you. I thought that was your full name, like your first name. I didn't know that was your only your middle name. That's interesting. But anyways, thank you for joining me on here on this wonderful journey that is almost 43 minutes. And I'm not gonna edit this at all. It's just gonna be raw as it can be, as
Yeah.
raw as the meat on my cheeks.
As raw as raw is.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.